Hello, welcome. My name is Jess. This is Ocean Within Yoga. This is yoga for ADHD, attention deficit disorder. I found out I had ADHD over a year ago. It's been a really long journey, and honestly, when it comes to feeling overwhelmed or burnt out or overstimulated, I come back to my yoga practice often. And I've had a lot of friends tell me that they struggle with their ADHD. Yes, there are different things and resources we can use, like medication or therapy, but I want to offer a little bit of support in a practice that means a lot to me, and hopefully it can help you as well too. So for this practice, instead of moving really quick, we're actually going to focus on slowing things down and connecting back with our body, mind, and breath, and letting go of the external surroundings so we can come to a place of peace. Now, if your mind does drift in this practice, it's okay. It is okay. That's a part of it. And we're going to move through it together, but we'll put a lot of emphasis on our breath work. To begin, we'll start in a comfortable seat. Your legs could be crossed, or they could be long, if that feels better. We'll go ahead and give our glutes a wiggle from side to side, creating a long, tall spine. Resting palms onto knees, crown of your head aligns over your tailbone, and allow your eyes to come to a soft close. Allow your shoulders to lift up to your ears and roll them down your back. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. And begin to lean your head towards the right. Tuck your chin, full circle to the left, and then back. 3 rotations the same direction. Now take it the opposite direction. Once you've completed your 3rd rotation, meet back at center, tall spine. Bring both hands to heart center, palms together in prayer, and begin to bring awareness to your breath. Notice the rise of your inhalation as your chest expands. Notice the softening of your exhalation. Feeling the rhythm of your body as though it's a wave crashing into the shore and pulling back. A natural ebb and flow throughout your entire body. Now in yoga, we have a practice called Pranayama, which also means breath work. We'll go through a breathing exercise together called retentions. The retentions is a hold for 7 seconds full of air and a hold for 7 seconds void of air. The purpose of this breathing exercise is to notice the space between each breath, to fill ourselves at our fullest, and to fill ourselves at our void when we are empty of air. Tuning our awareness solely to our breath. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let something go. Inhale for a hold. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth, exhale, sigh something out, let it go. Cleansing breath, inhale. This time, exhale through your nose, elongating the length of your exhale and holding at the very bottom once you're void of air for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Audible exhale, let something go. One more round. Inhale to a hold. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Exhale through your nose, nice and long. Holding at the bottom of your breath, void of air, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And open mouth, exhale. And keeping your eyes closed, take a moment to notice your now natural rate of breath. Begin to notice the space between your palms. Can you magnetize your hands together, pressing deeply? Inhale, reach both arms up and overhead, gaze follows. Exhale, hands come down by your side. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, hands down by your side. 2 more. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, hands by your side. Last one. Inhale, palms up, lift your gaze, open your throat. Exhale, hands down by your side. Left hand comes down, tent out your fingertips. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, lean to the left, side body stretch, slight gaze up. Option to walk out your left hand to deepen the side body stretch. Controlled breath. Inhale, reach both arms high. Exhale, place your right hand down. Tent out your fingertips. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, lean your left hand to the right, side body stretch, second side. Again, option to walk out your right hand, deepening your side body stretch. Inhale, we lengthen both arms high. Exhale, palms to earth. Slight micro bend into your elbows. Allow your head to hang nice and heavy as you open up through the back line of your neck. Inhale, reach both arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, palms together. Cleansing breath, inhale. Audible exhale, sigh something out, let it go. Now for these next couple poses, I do recommend 2 blocks and a pillow. Blocks are optional though, you don't have to use them. You can always use blocks or something else that's going to give you a little bit of extra height. Come onto your mat so you're lengthwise. The knees are bent, flats of the feet are down. Go ahead and grab your pillow. Place your pillow directly behind your back, so right in line with your tailbone lengthwise. With your blocks, bring them out to frame the sides of your mat so that way when your knees come down, they can anchor down onto your blocks. Bring your soles of feet to touch. Open your knees wide. Give your glutes a little wiggle from side to side. Now we're not going to lean back yet. Bringing our hands to our feet and giving our feet a little foot massage. Working our way all the way up to the top of your foot and all the way down. Giving your feet a tight squeeze and then a soften. I'll bring your palms to your knees. I'll bring a little shift to the left and a little sway to the right. Swaying side to side. Soft movement here. Maybe even closing your eyes. Bringing your head along in with the sway as you sway to the left. Bringing left ear towards left shoulder. And as you sway to the right, right ear to right shoulder. You can go the same pace that I'm going, or you can slow it down. Meeting back at center. Bring your hands down to frame your hips and slowly lower your back to your pillow. You might have to readjust just a little bit. Soles of feet together. We have your blocks for support for your knees. And resting your head to pillow. Throat is slightly open. And hands are by your side, palms up and receiving. And begin to bring awareness back to your breath. Now in retentions, we notice the space between our inhalation and the space between our exhalation. When we feel any anxiety or overwhelm, we tend to hold our breath and restrict. But what happens when you notice the space between, but notice it without tension, without resistance? Notice the ebb and flow of your breath. And what may feel like in life there are many things going on, a lot of moving parts that are outside of our control. But what we do have control of is how we allow those things to impact our inner world. And so when the outer world becomes a lot, we come back to our inner world and we check in, allowing your body to soften with every exhale, offering a cleanse with each inhale. And just 3 more breaths here. If your eyes are closed, begin to blink your eyes open. I'll bring a gentle rock of your head from side to side. Bring a gentle wiggle through your fingers. Lengthen both of your legs long, big toes touch. Point your toes. Reach your arms up and overhead. Inhale. Audible exhale. Inhale, reach, point. Exhale, everything softens. 2 more. Inhale, point. Exhale, soften. Last one. Inhale, point, reach, hold. Exhale, soften. And bend both of your knees. Stamp both of your feet to the earth. Lift your hips and then lower your hips. Take any decompression from your low back. Bring your hands down by your side, palms to earth. I'll bring a gentle sway, a windshield wiper of your knees from side to side. Returning your knees back to center. Tuck your chin. Slowly lift your chest. Come onto your forearms. Pause. And slowly come to a seat. Go ahead and place your pillow towards the back of your mats where your feet are, because we will use it later on. And for your blocks, bring them up towards your head when you do lay down so you can easily access them. And slowly come back onto your back. Knees bent, floats the feet down. Very similar to where we just were, minus the pillow. Go ahead and grab one of your blocks. Place your block underneath your tailbone. Rest your hands by your side, soft fingers. And gazing up towards the ceiling, extend both feet up to the sky. Supported legs up the wall. Take a moment here, a little play within your feet, pointing and flexing, or even circling out your feet. And going one direction, and taking it the other direction when you feel called to. Inhale, bend both knees to your chest. Exhale, extend, point your toes up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. 2 more, inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Last one, inhale, bend. Exhale, extend, and hold, allowing gravity to take hold. Moving lactic acid to the areas where we sweat, where we detox, allowing our body to know that we are in surrenderance. And a few more breaths here. Slowly bring a bend back into your knees, stamping both feet back to the earth. Go ahead and reach for your second block, lowest setting, or one block, medium setting, setting up for supported bridge. I'm going to go 2 blocks on the lowest setting, so that way you have nice support. Resting hands by your side, soft fingers. So very similar to legs up the wall, but this time our hips are lifted a little bit higher and both feet are planted to the earth. And bringing your eyes to a close or to a soft gaze. And last breath. If your eyes are closed, begin to flutter your eyes open with a couple blinks. Press into your feet, gently lift your hips, scoot your blocks to the side. And gently lower your hips down nice and slow. Left foot stays stamped to the earth with your knee bent. Right knee comes in towards your chest. Hands come into a bind, interlacing your fingertips around your right knee. And then bring a gentle sway of your right knee from side to side. Draw your right knee up towards your right armpit and hold. Right hand comes inside of your right knee. Peace fingers reach for your right big toe. Left hand anchors down onto your left hip. And begin to kick your foot into your hand for half happy baby. Draw your right shoulder down towards the earth. Bring your eyes to a close or a soft gaze. Begin to breathe into any spaces of tension, envisioning that your inhale is a cleansing light, filling any space of tension, and your exhale is a soft release. Now bring your right ankle over your left knee. Hands come into a bind around your left thigh. Check in with both feet, ensuring they're both flexed. Then relax head, neck, and shoulders to the earth for figure 4. Option here to stay or bring a gentle rock from side to side, massaging your low back. Hands release. Slowly stamp left foot to earth. Now bring your right foot to earth with your knee bent and bring a gentle sway of your knees from side to side. And returning back to center. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Right foot is stamped to the earth. Hands come into a bind around your left thigh, just like we did on the other side. Interlacing your hands around your shin. Draw your left knee up towards your left armpit, and then gentle rocks from side to side, very gentle here. Noticing any areas of tension and coming back to your breath. Knowing that open mouth exhales, those are sighs. Almost like when you complete something or you're like, end of day sigh. It's allowing our body to know that we're calm, that we're in a safe space. We can sigh anything out that we're holding on to. And setting up for half happy baby. Left hand inside of your left knee, left peace fingers. Reach for your left big toe. Right hand is an anchor coming onto your right hip. Then slowly extend your left foot long. So notice we're keeping a bend in the knee though, so we're just kicking the left foot out. And bringing focus to your left hip flexor. And drawing left shoulder down towards the earth. Slowly bringing left ankle over right knee like we did before. Hands come into a bind around your right thigh. So interlacing your hands, ensuring both feet are flexed, and relaxing head, neck, and shoulders down. Option here for a gentle rock from side to side. Noticing any areas of tension in your body without judgment, just witnessing. And releasing your bind, stamping right foot back down, left foot back down. Hands frame your hips, gentle sway of your knees from side to side. Now extend your legs long and see if you can grab your pillow. Yep, perfect. Your pillow, amazing. So with the pillow, go ahead and place it down so it can rest right underneath your shins. Once your pillow is in place, lift your hips and slowly lower. Give your hips and glutes a little wiggle from side to side. Hands are by your side, palms up, and then allow your palms to splay open to the side. Allow your shoulders to root down. Bring your eyes to a close. Bring awareness to your big toe. Bring awareness to your heel, both heels. Ankles, calves, knees, thighs, hips, abdomen. Feeling the rise of your inhale as your core lifts. Feeling a softening with your exhale as it softens. And awareness to the tips of your fingers, palms, forearms, and biceps, shoulders, chest. Come back to your breath, noticing the lift of your inhalation as your chest expands, the softening of your exhalation as you sink. Awareness to your throat. Jaw. tongue. Cheeks. The tip of your nose. Eyes. The tips of your ears. Forehead. Cleansing breath, inhale. Big sigh out, exhale. And one more, inhale. Audible exhale. And what I've learned through therapy, and for my ADHD therapy in particular, is that many of us are empathic. And that sometimes is why we may feel overstimulated. We might pick up on a lot of different energies. And sometimes those energies are so overwhelming that it's hard to focus. Or we hyperfixate and we feel the entirety of our body. We end up feeling this either overwhelm and exhaustion. And so we come back to this practice of checking in with our body, not only physically, but also energetically. Know that within your body you are a safe space. Cleansing breath, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Know that you can stay here longer, as long as you'd like, as long as you would need. And if you would like to close out your practice, slowly bring gentle movement to your fingers and toes. Gentle rock of your head from side to side. Eyes open. Begin to look around the space. Just noticing. Nothing in particular, just taking it all in. Picking left side or right side. Fetal position. Elbows touch. Knees touch. Taking a moment here to honor yourself for taking this time and space. Begin to press into your palms, gently coming to a seat. We're bringing hands to heart center, palms together, all 10 fingertips press. Cleansing breath, inhale. And open mouth, exhale. The love and light within. Honor and value the love and light within you. Thank you for your practice. Namaste. I hope that you enjoyed this class. If you did, please like this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you found this helpful. Being diagnosed with ADHD, there was a little bit of feedback that my therapist gave me that I wanted to share that really, it made me feel so much better about my diagnosis because I felt so uncertain, and I felt like certain things for me were harder than other people that maybe shouldn't have been, or I thought that something was wrong with me. And he reaffirmed to me that no, ADHD doesn't mean you have a crutch. It doesn't make you any less. It just means that you think differently and that your brain just operates differently. And a lot of people who have ADHD are big entrepreneurs, or they're creatives, and they feel things deeply, and they can take on a lot of the stimulation around the world, and they feel so much. And so we come back to practices like these so that way we can come back to center. And there are days with my ADHD in particular, I can only speak from my own experience, but where it's hard. It's hard to get out of bed, or I feel overwhelmed with my list of to-dos and I don't even know where to start. And when I start to feel that overwhelm and I can feel myself shutting down, I come onto my mat, I take a couple deep breaths, and I say, okay, I'm going to do my best to flow through some movements in my body to release some of the tension, some of this energy, so that way I can come back feeling refreshed and renewed. And then I'll go into my day, and I'll be kind to myself throughout that entire day. So I do hope the same for you. That's all I have. With love and light, thank you for watching. Thank you for flowing with me. I'll see you next time.